You are not forgotten. Have you ever felt forgotten? As though you have occupied a space for too long? As though your deliverance and your breakthrough have been a long time coming? There is an old adage that says, out of sight, out of mind, meaning that it is easy to forget someone that you have not seen for a while. That may be the case with man, but not so with God. Recently, as I read Genesis chapter 8 and verse 1, which said, And God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the water receded. I was reminded that although you may be forgotten by human beings, God remembers you. Could you imagine how Noah and his family must have felt being locked away in the ark with all those animals for so many months? Yes, they were safe, but I could imagine the smell. I could imagine that it would have been easy for them to have felt forgotten, alone, afraid, uncertain of what was happening on the outside and how their lives would change afterwards. The verse said that God not only remembered Noah, but he remembered every living thing. God remembered the birds. He remembered the cattle. He remembered the snails, which means God will surely remember you. In Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 15, God asked, Can a mother forget the baby at her breast and have no compassion on the child she has born? And God answered, He said, Though she may forget, I will not forget you. My friend, God will remember you. Sometimes we find ourselves in certain spaces where we feel forgotten. We have prayed for deliverance, it has not yet come. We are uncomfortable, we are afraid, we feel alone and despondent, and we wonder, are we forgotten? God wants you to know that He has remembered you and He is already at work. When God remembered Noah, He did not just leave it there. Instead, God started putting things in place to change Noah's situation. God sent a wind over the earth and the waters receded. Now, as you go through this week, regardless of your current situation, God wants you to know that you are not forgotten. God has engraved you in the palms of His hand. He most certainly remembers you, and He is already at work to change your circumstances. God bless you.